Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching episode 7 of season 2 of Overlord. And, so, huh. So, it ended interestingly enough, and so it's a plot building episode. It's not that I'm disappointed in it, you still you gotta develop a plot. It's kind of what a lot of people might be saying about what happened during the Lizard Man arc because it was taking so long to build up. Um, and we got very little bit of Ainz in the gang. Really, like the first half, like the first snippet was literally Ainz just kind of like going over his finances and how screwed he technically is in the world. He has a lot of money, but he can't use shit. You know, but then we kind of transition into to kind of the capital and the knights and this guy named Climb. God, that's a shitty name, but whatever. He was an orphan taken in by the princess and given a lot of shit. Uh, for the most part, I enjoyed the fight. The fight was really good. Like the one against him and the Royal Knight. That was a really fun match to watch. Um, uh, and if but you know they have it's annoying because yes, I'm a little frustrated that we're gonna have to wait a little bit for what happens next. But it is it is story development because it's this episode is bringing out what's going to happen later. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like fully introduced. Oh, kind of not fully, but put some names to faces like the Blue Rose group and that team. Kind of what the princess is trying to do, what other political parties are trying to do, things like that. It's really interesting, but it can be very dull for some people when they really just want some action. And this episode does do a little bit of it, but if you get frustrated from that, then it gets a little bit annoying. Because you get that whole scene, then to the second half where we get Sebas and a solution with can't remember her name at the moment. Turu, something like that. And now she's kind of like taken to being one of the maids of the house, and she's still nervous and everything. It's very, you can't really, you can't fix yourself from that level of situation like overnight or even a couple days. You're literally have PTSD at that point. You can't, and it's very understandable. And it's it's very interesting to see Sebas really like trying to comfort this girl, you know, and he's doing his best. He's actually trying to even encourage her and things like that. Then comes these two guys who apparently like are like the heads of the established brothel and everything and all this. And they come back for the girl and everything, and like trying to extort money and everything and all that. And yeah, these guys can Sebas can like kill them instantly. Solution alone can just like eat them, and then no evidence. So it's like, so what, right? But this tension between Solution and Sebas has been really interesting because, like at the end of the episode, she calls Ainz and tells him like Sebas might have betrayed them for the most part because he has been openly denying trying to say like, oh, we have this girl, we saved and stuff. Yeah, it's like he has been like if you remember the first episodes, last at the end of the last episodes and these episodes, he has to be on like once a day contact with them, so everyone's kind of in check. Not in that one time. He could have just said, "Yeah, I rescued this girl. We keeping her around for cover and shit. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, yeah." But no, he's been keeping it in secret. Why? I'm not sure. Um, I'm not actually quite sure why he's hiding it because I really don't know because I can't really think in his mindset what he thinks Ainz would do. It's weird. because we each kind of, everyone has their own idea, and like, I think I know what he'll do, but it's not, it doesn't feel right. There's like this contradiction, so it bugs me a little bit. So I can't really say that, but he's just hiding it, and now he's been called out on it, and now uh Hines is like, okay, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? So now we have that situation of Sebas has been called out and stuff, so we're gonna have to wait about that and see how that turns out. But yeah, like I said, this episode's a lot of plot development, and people might get really frustrated about it, but well, you kind of need it because it sounds like it's gonna be a very interesting second part of the arc. I don't know how it's gonna end though. If we're on episode 7, being a 12 episode, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 4 more episodes. Huh, how will it end? Just gonna have to wait and see on that one. But no, yeah, it's a build-up episode. Part 2 of the build-up episode. Like, apparently this 8-finger group. And then kind of Sebas' betrayal thing. So this is what we're at right now. But there's always been like subplots happening, but it looks like in the first, this one has a little bit. I wonder what they're doing. All right, that's kind of my thoughts. It was an okay episode. I'll finish it with that. Like, it was fun fighting, but it felt like it dragged on. There's a lot of political stuff. You got to really pay attention at that point. So yeah, honestly, I can't wait now for next week because I want it now. Want it now. So, thanks again for watching. Until next time.